to be fixed. I was never broken to begin with. My worth isn't waiting at the end of my to-do list. It's already here, woven into who I am. I release the exhausting belief that I have to earn love. Love is my birthright, not my reward. The version of me that exists right now, she's enough. Not someday, but today. I am not a project. I am not a work in progress. I am whole, right here, right now. Enough is not something I become. It's something I've always been. I free myself from the performance of perfection. I choose presence over proving. The people who truly see me don't need me to prove anything. My existence is the gift. I was born worthy. Nothing I do or don't do will ever change that truth. What if the answer isn't more effort? What if it's simply more acceptance? I don't owe anyone an explanation for taking up space. My presence alone is valid. I'm allowed to rest without earning it first. Rest is not a reward, it's a right. The approval I've been chasing doesn't exist. I am the only validation I need. I stop shrinking myself to make others comfortable. My fullness is not a threat. I don't need to be more likable, more helpful, or more convenient. I can just be me. My value doesn't increase with productivity. I am worthy on my slowest, quietest days. I release the belief that love is something I have to work for. I am inherently lovable. Being enough doesn't mean being perfect. It means being human, and that's beautiful. I don't need to prove I've healed enough, grown enough, or changed enough. I am enough, always. What if I stopped waiting for permission to believe I matter? What if I just decided it's true? I choose to see myself through the eyes of compassion, not criticism. That changes everything. I don't need to wait until I'm better to be kind to myself. I deserve kindness now. My past mistakes don't define my worth. They taught me, but they don't own me. I am allowed to outgrow people, places, and versions of myself. Growth is not betrayal. I don't need to justify my boundaries. No is a complete sentence, and I trust it. I release the need to be everything to everyone. I am enough by simply being me. The parts of me I've been hiding, they're not flaws. They're just parts that need my love. I stop comparing my journey to anyone else's. My path is mine, and it's unfolding perfectly. I am not behind. I am not too late. I am exactly where I need to be. What if being enough doesn't require change? What if I'm already standing in my answer? I trust that I am doing the best I can with what I know right now. That is always enough. I don't need to have it all figured out to be worthy of peace. Uncertainty doesn't diminish me. I am allowed to change my mind, pivot, and start over. My worth isn't tied to consistency. Stop apologizing for taking up space, asking for what I need, and honoring my truth. My worthiness isn't conditional. It doesn't disappear when I stumble. It stays with me always. I am not too much. I am not too little. I am precisely, beautifully, exactly enough. I give myself permission to be a work of art, still unfolding. There is no rush to be finished. The love I've been searching for outside of me, it begins the moment I choose myself. I am whole, even in my becoming. Completeness and growth can exist together. What if the most radical thing I could do is simply believe I am already worthy? I honor the journey that brought me here. Every step, every stumble, it all mattered. I am grateful for this body that carries me, this heart that keeps trying, this spirit that won't quit. I stand in my enoughness with both hands open. I receive love. I receive rest. I receive grace. I am no longer at war with myself. I choose peace. I choose acceptance. I choose me. Today, I stop performing. I stop proving. I simply exist, and that is more than enough. I am worthy of the love I give so freely to others. I turn that same tenderness toward myself. I release the weight of who I thought I had to be. I embrace the truth of who I am. I am enough in my joy. I am enough in my struggle. I am enough in every season. I don't need to wait for the world to tell me I matter. I know it in my bones. I am worthy. I am already enough. I have always been enough, and I will always be enough. Dear friend, you are enough. You have always been enough. Carry this truth with you and come back whenever you need to remember. From soul and spectrum to you, may these words stay with you today, tomorrow, and always.